And fall in, my fellow scouts, to a Scouts of Entertainment 2v2 tournament battle replay today. This is the first of the round 1 Reforged tournaments today. And special credit goes to Buzzard and Nathan for help getting this off the ground. Special thank you to Buzzard too, he's been spearheading this effort all the way, getting teams together, so thank you Buzzard for getting this going. Today we have the Virgin Chickens versus the Blue Team. It is a best of 3 tournament. Each round will obviously be best of 3. Funds per player is 13k, so 26k per team. Unit sizes can be large or huge, whichever the teams decide amongst themselves. Kiting is not allowed, so some players will be very unhappy about that. Camping is banned, also some players will be very unhappy about that. But, you know, live and learn. Teams can also ban factions that the other one can't use. So if you know that your opponent's really good with a certain faction, you can remove that option from them, giving yourself possibly an edge. But remember, they can do the same thing to you. We'll probably see a shake-up amongst the veterans during this tournament. The prize for the winning team will be $25 Steam voucher for each player. And with that, let's get underway today. So, as I said, we have the Virgin Chicken team versus the Blue team. On the Virgin Chickens, we'll start with them. We have King Ammar, who's commanding Khan today. And out front, he's got some Variag Bowmen here. Next, over here, some Nomadic Raiders, that's a light tier archer unit. And we have some Variag Bowmen on the end, we do. Alrighty, over here we have some Brotherhood of the Axe, one of my favourite units of Khan. We have some Nurad Footmen there. We have some Nurad Halberds and some Variag Warriors there mixed in. Definitely 3 units of Nurad Halberds in this line for sure, possibly even 4. No, 3, okay. And 3 units of Variag Warriors in front of them. I thought Variag Warriors had that stake ability, so I am a little bit surprised that King Ammar didn't deploy that, but you know. We have some Nurad Footmen there next to them on the other flank. We have 2 units of Nomadic Marauders. Some Brotherhood of the Spear. We also have some Brotherhood of the Lance, a great cavalry unit. Some Variag Horse Archers here. Couple units there. I think 2 units there total. And on the end, some Nurad Windblades. This is a fast, hard-hitting cavalry of Khan, a deadly unit to watch out for. Always try to bring down if you're on the opposite side of these guys. They will destroy your army if you are not careful. Alright, we'll come to his ally here, Artherdain, commanded by Finrod. He's got some Evident Spearmen here, unarmoured. We have some Wardens of the North, AP Archers. We have some Evident Archers there, 2 units. Don't know why they're so spaced out and one's so far ahead of the other. We have some Artherdain Marksmen. And some, he's done that for 3 units there. A little bit of pattern. Don't know why he's done it that way. We have some Artherdain Pikes here, not armoured up. Mixed in with some Evident Spearmen. I don't know if there's 3 units of each there, possibly. It looks like that is the case. We have some Knights of Numinas, Dunedain Mounted Company, Fornos Aaron Knights, couple units there, yep. So heavy cav here, Artherdain has gone. A little bit of a gamble, we'll see if it pays off. Over here we have a unit that the Virgin Chickens should immediately try to destroy once we get going here. They are so isolated from the rest of the army, and Imladris definitely left them here by mistake. The cavalry from Brotherhood of the Lance should be enough to destroy these guys before they get back to their army. So already Keller's up against it. Let's go and see how many troops he has over here, and can he get his cavalry over there in time to save them? That is the question. So Keller is commanding Imladris. He's got some Imladris Guardians here, a couple of units. Some Imladris Sentries here, I think 2 units out front. We have some Spears of Rivendell here, I think 3 units there of Spears of Rivendell, not armoured up. We have some Norentina Warriors over here, a couple of units there. We have some Eldainwi Archers next. We have some Eldainwi Lancers and Guaithar Rochador. Good cav, much needed cav in this fight. Over here we have his ally, Rhun, commanded by a member of my own clan, Fear. We got Romakarol here. We have Loknar out front, a couple units. We have some Lok Flag Rim, I think 3 units there, and Lok Gamp Rim, 3 units there. That's a common formation you see for Rhun. We have some Lok Silent Rim over here, some Eastron Clansmen armoured up. Just the 1 unit I think. Yep. We have 2 units of Balcop Tribesmen, 2 units as I said. Eastron Clansmen again armoured up. Dragon's Wrath Warlords and Kamul's Dragonites, so great units there. I don't know if we have crossbows, we might. We'll wait and see, but for now, let's get the spell started guys, enjoy! And now I will be participating in this tournament myself. My team is Phoenix Guard, we're up against Demons Hunter and Dr. Doctor, but we're still trying to hash out when we're going to play our matches. I think towards the end of next week. But obviously I'll keep you guys apprised, and I'll post the tournament matches accordingly as they come in. I'll try to be more on top of this time around. And as we said, we've got the Elden Swordmasters running back to their army. We've got the Nurad Windblades closing in fast. We got cavalry coming to try and save them, but they're not going to get there in time. I think they might save half of them, or maybe 40%, 30%. They're charging to their backs. That wasn't too bad, actually. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? The Reforged and Elven Lancers are being driven away. This is buying time for the Windblades to do extra charges. I don't know why Kel's doing this, or sorry, King Ammar's doing this. The Horse Archers should be manoeuvring around the Swordmasters to target the Elven Lancers and Rochador as they come up. They're getting some friendly fire here on the Windblades, and that's weakening them. That's not in King Ammar's interest. The Windblades are fine to kill these guys on their own. They don't need any missile cav support. He should be moving up his Horse Archers either side to deter the Rochador and Elven Lancers. Because if he can weaken those guys later on, it's easier for him and his ally to take them down. We've got Knights of Numas here as well. Okay, I guess I was right. The Imladris sentries were not going to get there back in time. That was my original call, I thought. I actually half thought the cavalry was going to get there to save them, but Keller abandoned his efforts. And just like that, Imladris has lost a really good unit, guys. That does hurt. But it looks like we are a ways off from our next engagement, because the armies are so far apart here. And so we'll do a cut and come back soon. Okay, skirmishes are opened up now from both sides. Rhune's pouring it in. This is a hell of a spectacle, but it doesn't do any extra damage. The Avid Archers forming up again. That's annoying when that happens. Yeah. What Romakarol here's mistake is, he's got his force way too close to his archers. And as a result, the Avid Archers are getting extra hits here on the Lake Firegrim and Lake Gambrim, and Roma can't really afford that. He shouldn't be allowing Artherdain to get additional hits on his forces. The Avid Archers are focusing on the Lake Narim, but as a bonus they're also hitting the Lake Firegrim and Gambrim, because they're so close. Now, maybe he's doing this to deter possible cav charges, but he has cav of his own. And if Imladris and Artherdain do charge at him, he can sally out his Dragon Knights and his Warlords to deter that. Just probably keep them on the right flank, where they're easy to maneuver around, or stationed just behind the line. Wherever he feels the enemy cavalry is going to try and strike, you know? We got here Wardens of the North being fired upon. Not a bad idea. General's in this unit after all. It'll take a lot, of course, to bring him down. Now, we've got the Avid Archers here so far away from the rest of the army. I am a little bit surprised we don't see Rhun trying to charge in on the far unit there, because there's actually nothing to defending it. We've got some pikemen, but they're way off. That's why keeping your cavalry probably close to your army in the centre is better, because you can send them to different parts of the line more easily. Because right now they're on the right flank. If he tried to take out the Avid Archers on the left, then that gives Artherdain right now plenty of time to see that coming, and either run them back or send cavalry to engage the enemy cavalry as they approach. We've got Eastern clansmen moving up. Roma's plan here could be he's trying to attract enemy fire to get them to waste a lot of ammunition. I mean, it's not the worst plan in the world. I mean, Eastern clansmen without all this armor is basically orc fodder, but with their armor, they're basically after they meant arm quality, I think. And this is not good here. Roma is getting his back line hit. He's moving up, he's moving forwards. I don't know why he's doing that. He's bunching up his forces here, making it very easy for Artherdain to get additional hits on pretty much his whole army now. And by him moving forward, it's creating a huge gap in the line between him and his ally that Khan and Artherdain can exploit. Now these guys here look like they're marching. They should be running. If they're going to charge, they should run. Now the Camul Shadow Guard are vulnerable to cab charges as well. We've got archers in the rear. I'm not sure I understand that. The Camul's Dragonarts, I think, are taking hits here from the Wardens in the north. They are AP archers that do deal high damage, and they are bloody accurate.
Slay them.
And his general's in this unit too. His general could potentially be killed here. Brotherhood of the Lance, they did a charge. It is 2 to 12% right now. I don't feel like there's a lot of communication here between Rhun and Imladris. Imladris hasn't budged, whereas Rhun's pretty much committing his attack. We don't even have Imladris cab over here. Oh no, we've got some Artherdain Lancers moving on now. That's good to see. Rhun's finally getting some hits here on most of Artherdain's army. But look, Romakarol's weaknesses here is his rear is exposed to enemy cavalry. He's got to make sure he keeps his light camp brim at the rear to turn them around. He's got to send these melee troops on the front lines. And he's taking his time to move in, and that's enabling cab charges on the front lines themselves, you know? We've got Lokesheim movement up. That's Brotherhood of the Lance there.
I will crush them.
Okay, Rhun has moved up their army. Okay, that's what he was trying to do. Okay. He hadn't charged in because he was trying to buy time for his backlog tribesmen to fire in their javelins. The javelins should be focusing on the centre because I think that's the unit that can hit the Artherdain pikes on. Yeah, if I was Roma here, I would use this Backlog Tribes unit to target the Artherdain pikes over here, obviously. And this Backlog Tribes unit, I feel, should be targeting the Artherdain pikes over here. But I think both units have a better angle on the other. It looks like we got Imladris engaging Khan here. So Khan moved in. You got a crap ton of javelins coming in from the pneumatic marauders. This was actually one of Kel's strongest points on the line, but as you can see, the javelins from the pneumatic marauders are shredding them. Okay, he's also committing his. I think this is his trump card. This is his best melee unit that he has on the field. The Mara Sentries. Got some Varag Bowmen here from King Ammar firing on them. Varag, of course, is moving around. Norrentina warriors trying to fight back. Artherdain archers are also here. That's a lot of horse archers. That's over 160 horse archers right there. It is 26-46 right now. You got Brotherhood of the Axe on the flank, attacking the rear of the elves here. This is where the Artherdain archers should be firing in, but their attention is probably on the Varag horse archers. I know mine would probably be as well. All these horse archers here make it easier to hit. Artherdain archers deal high damage, but they're not firing right now. Oh no, there they are. Where are they firing at? I don't know. Yeah, I think this was a better target. He's targeting this area now. Hey, this unit Spears Rivendell is armoured up. Okay. Betha Rochel are moving around here. Who are they going after? They didn't charge into the Varag horse archers, they ran right by them. Okay. So back over here. How's Artherdain going? Rhun is not doing too bad, actually, all things considered. We've got a full unit though of Dunedain Troll Slayers about to fire directly into the runic forces. King Ammar needs to hold off his charge there. He's interrupting a brilliant firing line. Alright, there goes Imladris' general. Again, that's no real loss. And you're at Windblades, down to 19. We've got another unit of Dunedain Troll Slayers there on the flank. We've got various horse archers over here firing into the Loke Flag Rim.
It is coming for us.
And we've got a full unit here of Loke Scion Rim. Teams working together. As you can clearly see, Neuro Windblades get off great charges. And we got Romakarol here being folded up.
It is coming for us.
Balance of power heavily in their favour, 46 to 82. Let's head back over here and see how Imladris is going against Khan. Well, Khan seems to have won the battle line. He's isolated the remnants of the Imladris forces to one area. The runic general's gone, both of blue team's generals now have been defeated. I think, yeah, okay, blue team has just admitted defeat. Alrighty, that's a bit unlucky there for the blue team, but still well done to the Virgin Chickens, winning round 1. King Ammar there getting 1334, Finrod 1681, Keller 1302, Romakarol 852. Okay, Neuro Windblades there, 323, nice job. Brotherhood of the Lance also 171, and the rest of the units did poor to good, I'd say. And that is that. So, that is round 1 between the Virgin Chickens and the blue team. Tune in for round 2 coming up. This is Micka on behalf of Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Dismissed, my fellow Scouts. Catch you in the next Total War battle.